Hi friends, it's me. I succumbed to the last ink flight box. I didn't love having to give that up as like a fun thing to do. But you know, I had to save money. So that's why I stopped it, but I liked the idea of getting the last one and blah, blah, blah. Here we are. So we're gonna do the last ink flight box. Ooh, smells like plastic burning. So I've got the usual cards here. I have, when people ask about this, I got this, I literally got this one for Amanda because she gave me a replacement because my last one went wonky. This is an automatic pen. The size of it is 3A. I think that refers to the width. A glass dip pen. This is a pointed pen. There's a G pen nib. Got my Hobonichi Weeks to do some swatches in. Whew. And we're ready to go, I think. Let's dig in. I have a migraine today, so this is a nice, this is so surprising, right? I never get those. Here we are. We got some stuff going on in here that's cute. Man, it's jam-packed full. So, we got this. It's a Sailor Compass Fude Demanin fountain pen. It can use Sailor ink cartridges or the included converter. I have the Sailor Hikoro, which is a thingy, Fude. And it comes with 2 black ink cartridges. I mean, honestly, dope. I liked the Sailor black ink cartridges when I used them in my Imperial Black. So this is cool. Love it. And a converter. Dope. Then we have this Rodiorama pencil case. Store an everyday carry of pens, pencils, and creative accoutrements in the Italian faux leather. This does not feel like leather. Pencil box from Rhodia. These stylish boxes open like a desk valet tray or valet and have a snap-on handle strap to attach to a bag. I could make this. Maybe I should. What do we think? Should I? It'd be fun to try. I mean, but it's dead simple. I love it. Then we got our little, this looks like it's supposed to be Oktoberfest. Inktoberfest. Then we have this. Midori grain. So lined, this says made from recycled leather. It is Inktoberfest. And then here's washi tape. I've forgotten how these work, right? Here's some washi tape with ink bottles on it. Let's put some of that on our page. My fingers are all torn up from working with fabric, I think. Really dry. Okay, we're gonna put this on here at the bottom. You'll see it when I show it to you. There's the washi tape. It's very cute. And now, okay, the inks. I didn't look at what they are. Never forget the free piece of tape that they give you. Can you believe it? In this economy? Ooh, I shouldn't joke like that. It's too true. Probably. Look at this glorious, almost unmarred piece of tape. Let's put it in our book here for old time's sake. So what did we get? Oh, I should get one of those thingies. There's somewhere. I'll find it. Sailor. Oh. Oh, Amanda. I feel sorry because I know she has all of these. I have none of them. These are some of the Sailor 50 States inks. I wonder if they did a random sample. Maybe the other side tells me. Let me find my Inkapet. Here they are. I have 2 of them. They're cute. If you don't know about Inkapet, they're little ink vial holders. They're 3D printed, and it was started by a kid, like an 8-year-old or something. I think he's older now. In that way that happens with people, they get older. So, welcoming travelers for the 100th and final ink flight. We toured the United States with Sailor's 50 States inks. Each fountain pen ink in this collection draws inspiration from state trees, birds, flowers, minerals, and other natural features. So we have New Jersey, South Dakota, Wisconsin, Georgia, Delaware, Oklahoma, and Vermont. Who's excited? Boop. I've never used these ones, so I'm excited. But also, I can't get over the fact. I wonder if Amanda has gotten hers yet. I'm dying. I'm dying. I can't wait to watch her video. Because if you don't know, if I didn't make it clear, she has all of the 50 States inks. And she jokes sometimes about them shopping her sample stash. So we'll start with New Jersey, which looks like a color I'm not going to like at all. This ink reflects the bright, joyful yellow color displayed by the New Jersey state bird, or should I say Jersey? Joyzy? I can't say it. The goldfinch. Okay. New Jersey. Do you all remember that joke from when you were a kid? Like, what a Delaware, Idaho, Alaska. Is it just me? Okay. Calm down. Y'all need to calm down. You're off the chain out there. Okay. Sailor. 50 States. Ink flight. Number 100. I'm not singing all of them. You can thank me later. And then we'll put this here. And we will write in our Hobo Nichi. I have some friends in New Jersey. They're family friends. I say I have friends. Really, it's my mom's friend. But they've known me since I was a baby. I'd say I know them since I was a baby, but come on, you don't know anyone when you're a baby. Don't try and kid me. This has to come out of here. It's gonna get dirty. Can you believe it's already May? It is May, right? Yeah, it's May. It was just Mother's Day in the US. Wait, it was, wasn't it? Am I in the wrong week? I'm in the wrong week, right? Wait, no? No, I'm not. Am I? What is wrong with you? You're a hot mess today out there, folks. How do you not know what day it is? No, it's not. It was Mother's Day. How was it Mother's Day already? Was it, or did we get it wrong and we were just saying Mother's Day ahead of time? Well, it doesn't matter. I don't think it was, though. How was Mother's Day so early? Calm down. Calm down. Anyway, it was just Mother's Day. Partner and I both saw our moms. Well, I saw one of my moms. My stepmom, she wasn't here. And that was lovely. We did sous vide ribs. And the package we got them in comes with 4 racks. If by rack, it's like a slab. You know, I'm never sure if a rack is both sides or if it's just one side. Anyway, get on with it. So we got 4 racks, slabs, and we sous vide them. And it was enough. That was enough for 8 people, essentially, because we ate them on Saturday and then again on Sunday. So we had ribs for 2 days in a row for lunch. I mean, it was delicious. So there's that. Here's this. This is a really nice color. This actually reminds me a bit of some of the shades of California Poppy. Now, close it up. Great, great call. I think I'm remembering how to do this. They all move down. Then the next one here is South Dakota. This says it's a unique light purplish pink color reminiscent of the iconic state mineral and gemstone rose quartz. Today I learned. Rose quartz. No, South Dakota. I almost was going to write rose quartz. Could you hear that happening? Fun fact. South Dakota is south of North Dakota. But you didn't know that. But now you can take this newfound wisdom with you and enlighten someone else. You can thank me for it later. There's some cool stuff there. You know, I don't really know or what it is or if I've ever been there or really have any desire to go, but you can say there's some cool stuff there about every state, so it seems like a safe thing to say. 50 states. Ink fly number 100. Come back over here. Look at this sailor petrel bleeding. Have you tried the 50 states inks? Do you have the ink for your state? And if so, do you like it? I think people know that I love the California ink. I mean, how could I not? It's a beautiful color. It's a blue. like, oh, there's a shock. Maria likes a blue ink. There are blue inks I don't love. Like this shade of blue. I like it. I don't love it. What do I think about this as a rose quartz color? I think it's not bad. Rose quartz, I've never liked it. Not my thing. I managed a jewelry store. We had a lot of semi-precious stones in it. And so I learned a lot about semi-precious stones at one point in time, but that was 2 decades ago. So I've forgotten a lot about semi-precious stones also. Ooh, it's doing some really fun stuff, the color. It's funny, like there have been real fads in gemstones and metals. I have to tell you, I will confess, I do not like rose gold. 12-year-old Maria liked rose gold. That probably has something to do with it. You know, when you read or like stuff as a kid, then later you don't. You're like, how come you haven't grown out of that yet? And so, for instance, I'm like that with Stephen King. I read him as a kid, and so this is judgmental and not good of me. But my first thought with adults, it's like, oh, you haven't grown out of that yet? It's like, man, of all authors, Stephen King, not that way, not that one to feel that way about. Hey, now we have up next, Wisconsin. This does not look like the color of cheese, which is fair because California makes some excellent cheese. I'm starting a war. Did you hear it? That was the war right there. Not the clearing of throats, the cheese comment. This color mirrors the blue-violet hue of Wisconsin's official state flower, the wood violet. I lived near Wisconsin for a while, and I have friends that work, former co-workers that work at companies there who are lovely people. So I may joke. In fact, did my brother go to school there? I think he did for a bit. Can't exactly ask him though. Okay, Wisconsin. I think this one is one Amanda liked. Oops. How did we make an S, Maria? She forgot, but she got there in the end. Oh, it's beautiful. Do we think this will be my favorite of these today? No. I think we might have tied favorites. Oh, I got that. Okay. It was loose in here, but I think I got it to be tighter. Dang it. Let's write this first. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? What we need to say right now, everybody, repeat after me. I don't need a new bottle of purple ink. Come on now. I don't need a new bottle of purple ink. Don't need a new bottle of purple ink. Even when it's pretty as this, right? Oh, I don't know if I have a purple ink like this, though. Y'all are a bad influence on me. Do you hear what you're doing out there? Solidly blaming you. Oh, I might need a new bottle of purple ink. I have, let's see, I just got up finally my 30 inks video, the wrap up of that. And I have a couple of sewing videos to come out soon. Maybe that'll be later this week. So if you just want to hang out while I'm doing stuff, those will be for you. If you are like, I'm here for the ink, please, those will not be for you. Totally fine. I think it would be fun to do some kitchen related stuff. I want to make marshmallows again soon, so I might do that. Oh, this is beautiful. Yeah. I like this one. Good job, Wisconsin. Then next we have Georgia. Now, USNs, what's the first thing that comes to your mind if you think of the state of Georgia? Because I'm going to guess that the related color of that thing is either peach or red. Like a Coke can. Because I think Georgia peach. How about y'all? Do you think Georgia peach? Apparently, Sailor thinks this mossy green color brings to mind the amphibious creatures, lily pads, and cattails in the Okefenokee swamp. Yep. Not green. Definitely not thinking of that with Georgia. I think I remember Amanda having a similar like, what? Ooh, response. Oop. Yep, got that all over the holder. Also, I think of Designing Women, because didn't they play Georgia on My Mind? Did anyone else here watch that show? It's worth saying that many of my favorite shows when I was younger are like, what? Like, I don't remember how young I was, 11, but I really liked the show 30 something. In LA Law. What kind of weirdo 11-year-old? I mean, this kind of weirdo 11-year-old, obviously. I have always liked Matlock and Murder, She Wrote. No surprise. And Columbo. Also no surprise, because those are amazing shows, okay? I don't think my partner has ever seen an episode of Columbo. He just like won't watch it. Because he's a hater. I dressed up as Columbo. Did I ever show you all that? I made a really good Columbo. To the point where actually I sent the picture to my sister. And she's like, kind of like, okay. And I was like, yeah, I think I did a pretty good job with the costume. She's like, wait, that's you? So, pretty good, right? This is not my shade of green. It is a swampy green. I do like how it's going brown. It's a very interesting color. You know, I like interesting colors. Even when they're not colors I particularly love. Okay, let's see. Can we do it? This is like the game Operation. Nope. Try harder. Okay, forget it. Just dip it in there. Did it, guys. Didn't touch the side. Oh, sorry, folks. I try to excise the word guys. unless I'm referring to an actual group of guys. Because I reject the notion that it is gender neutral. And the best argument I heard for that, the one that I have taken away with me in love to this day, is ask yourself, how many guys have I slept with? And I bet you're not having a gender neutral image in your head. Same thing with the word dudes. But I think if guys is gender neutral, then so is gals. So we may as well say that to everyone. What do you think? I try to go with friends, folks. Look at this swampy. There's a little bit of peach in that swamp, everybody. A little bit of peach. Georgia shining through. I appreciate you, Georgia. On my mind. Next up, Delaware. I used to spend some of my summertime there when I was a little kid. Inspired by the vibrant magenta state flower, the peach blossom. Can we just laugh at the fact that Delaware state flower is the peach blossom, and we're doing this one right after doing 50 States, Georgia? I love it. I love it. Would you count that as irony? Oh, it's getting dark. I'm sorry about that. For both of us, because I don't want it to be dark. It was raining earlier. You know what I got today? I'm very excited about it. I got popsicle molds. And over the weekend, I made a gallon of yogurt. A gallon is more than I thought it would be. I mean, I know what a gallon looks like, but somehow I don't know. I guess I kind of thought the yield would be lower. It's not. So now I have a lot of yogurt, and I'm going to make it into popsicles. Serious Eats has a recipe that I'll probably follow just to try it out. I can't remember if they were saying they want Greek yogurt for it or not Greek. I mean, that just is a matter of straining it or not, so no big deal either way, but this is going to be a favorite. Yeah, we already know my two favorites, right? You know. Anyway, I'm very excited to make popsicles. I love popsicles. And when I was a kid, we would make we had popsicle molds and we would put like orange juice in them and have like orange juice popsicles. Or as some places call them, ice lollies, because all food names from there tend to be pretty juvenile. What? Called out. Called out. Sorry. Am I sorry? No. No, I'm not. That's punching up. I put too much on here. Can we get some off? Not with that. Yeah, we'll leave it. Idaho, Alaska. And then there was one about the New Jersey. What, Maria, what are you doing? Hello. Hello. There's a bit to this color. I don't know if it's the paintbrush, maybe, that has a murkiness to it. because it could be the paintbrush, but I did swirl it. I have two things of water here. One of them, hello, why aren't you picking up the water? This washcloth doesn't want to pick up water anymore. Anyway, one of the waters is to rinse the brush, and then the other water I rinse again. And I squeeze it, and so the brush is clean. No, there is a murkiness. Lovely. This reminds me of Caran d'Ache Divine Pink. Maybe we'll compare, as if I'll remember. Okay, next we have the last two. Oh, did you hear that? The chickens say hello. So next, the penultimate ink flight ink ever. Oklahoma. This blushing color recalls the sweetly fragrant Oklahoma rose. Boop, boop, boop. I hope you can hear them. This water is so funky. I don't know if you can tell the color it is. They don't lay anymore. I bet they'd be even more talkative. They are not my hens. They are my neighbors. I looked into having hens and I cannot because there are laws about how close their enclosure can be to your house, and I have not the space. Okay, these are in my way. You need to go here so we have enough room for this. We watched a lot of musicals when I was a kid. Oklahoma? And Oklahoma was never one of them. Kind of funny. It's like the one, right? We watched Flower Drum Song and The King and I and My Fair Lady. My Fair Lady remains a favorite. It's so good. If you haven't seen it, you should see it. It's good. Oh, and Mary Poppins. Oh, and The Sound of Music. I mean, obviously, as a little girl named Maria, I loved The Sound of Music, and I still think the Maria song in that is the most accurate Maria song to my existence. It's called How Do You Solve a Problem Like Maria? In case you don't know it. Those of you who do know it are thinking right now, she climbs a tree. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Boom. They're so chatty. I say they, but I think it's just one. Let me see if I can see what they're doing out there. Are you talking to me? Is that why you're talking? Maybe we're having a conversation, only I don't realize it. I can't see where the chicken is. They might be in its house. And the ultimate ink flight ink. Can you hear it? 700 samples, right? Yeah. Is Vermont. And of Vermont, we hear, this hue is reminiscent of Vermont's deep green sugar maple forests, known for their, surprise, maple syrup. I have a former co-worker whose family had a maple syrup business. He actually left to go work with them again. Yeah. This looks like it's going to be a foresty green. Spruce sort of color, maybe. I think it's funny though, because also, if we think of maple trees, we usually picture, I think, their fall color, right? That sort of red. At least I think that's what they look like in the fall. We have Japanese maples here, potentially other ones. Mm-hmm. Are my two favorites still my two favorites? What do you think? Whew. Lately, I've been feeling more contented with my collection of stuff. It's kind of it's a nice place to be. I am feeling like I'm thinking of it as a collection, and like occasionally I'm like, maybe I should get a sailor or a pilot. And so far I haven't, because I don't know, that feels weird to me. That's like wanting to have something, to have a thing and not to have that thing in particular. I don't know if I can explain it. Also, I've been watching this show about horse racing and so on, and wild. There are many more expensive hobbies than fountain pens, my friends. In case you weren't sure. It's wild how different some of these colors look. Mm-hmm. 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 Okay. Here we are. Everybody, let's play the song that is like the song of so overplayed in the 90s. We'll play End of the Road. Here they are. Oh, Delaware, look at that. Bronziness. I'm gonna, put the cap back on this. Good job, good job. We're gonna let this dry for a moment. And in the meantime, please. Where are you? What kind? Was I right about this? No, not at all. I thought it was like Divine Pink, but it's not. Okay. What's happening? So I actually have another ink swatching video to make because I was waiting on my new dip nib stuff. I'll get to that. These are mostly dry. So we'll lay them out. We got Vermont, Oklahoma, Delaware, Georgia on our minds, Wisconsin. The writing on this might still be a little damp. South Dakota and New Jersey. Maybe we zoom out so you can see them all. Let's do that. Boop. You can see the mess. The clutter. And here's someone's car. I hope it's not mine. I don't think it is. So here's the last one. An interesting choice of 50 States inks. They got mostly a rainbow. Here they are on the Sans Inn paper, and the Wisconsin, you really get the pink undertones in here. Georgia is markedly different. Maybe reminds me a little bit of Deer Brown. What was that? Inkabara, maybe? Delaware. The sheen overtook it on the coloring card, unfortunately. Oklahoma, so much more of a purple. And Vermont's mostly the same. So there's that final look. It is final, isn't it? For every season. And this was it, my friends. Did you ever do ink fight? If you did, are you bummed that it's gone? If you didn't, are you sad you missed out? Perfect. It did not get ink on it, so that worked out okay. I missed it, except for, here's what happened. I got a bunch of stuff. It was all the like non-ink stuff became overwhelming. I had too much. I wasn't using it. I still have a bunch that I want to give away. So maybe I'll do that. Just maybe I'll send mystery boxes out to people like, here's some stuff. It's none of it's bad or anything. It's just not for me. But here we are at the end. It's bittersweet, I'm sure. I'm looking forward to whatever they at Ink Journal do next, because this was fantastic, and I'm sure they'll come up with something equally awesome. And which of these is your favorite? Do we all know which one I'm tempted to buy? Yeah. I hope whenever you're watching this, you're having a wonderful day. Take care of yourselves. Bye.